Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to day 2 of the 7 Days of Spring collab with Dear Julie and Cara Brandon Creations. We are using the hashtag 7 Days of Spring 2021 to share our ideas using the 2 kits. So I made one kit, Cara made one, and each day we're using one page from each of our kits. So today this is from Dear Julie, and this is the page from Cara. Okay, so I have gone ahead and I've cut out all of the items, and they are right here. Now it is Sunday, so it is also Stashbuster Sunday, where we are busting our 12 by 12 paper pads. So I am going to be incorporating the paper pad that I've been using. So this is the one that I've been using for the journal that I am making. This is earlier this week's videos. And so one of the things is using your cut aparts to make journal cards. So we're going to cut a couple of these, and we'll cut these two out. Okay, so we have those, and then we have another set here. Okay, and we are going to want these up here. Okay, so I love that the paper pads have the cut aparts right in them. I was a big fan of Project Life, and so I still have so many Project Life cards, but it's so nice when you like to use things that are old as well as the things that are new to make your projects like I do. So I use junk, I use pretty brand new stuff, I use stuff that people give me to make my projects, and I enjoy that. Okay, so I don't think we just need this one. Okay, so one way is to just go ahead and cut up your cut aparts and have them to be able to be used in your projects. Okay, so those I have ready. I don't need the today. That does not go with what I'm doing today. Okay, and you make me smile. I'm going to put these all back with the paper pad. Okay, but these all, and I think we'll take the hello. I think we could almost use that, but we'll save that for another project. Okay, so I have those ready along with the items that I have from that. So another thing is, when you have a border like this, you can go ahead and make that be like a border tuck. You can have it be a flip, or you can have it be a pocket. I'm going to take this page. This is from the new Spring Flower Kit. It's one of the ephemera pages, but I'm just using it to measure to be able to flip this up. Okay, so that gives me my old pinch and fold method for folding. So borders are fun. They make great pockets. Okay, even though that is upside down, at least it gives us some flowery, a flowery part on our on our journal. We do know that this is going to need to be cut down at least an inch. I'm going to go with 1.5 inches, and that way this page will be able to go further into the journal. I'm planning, I think, a 1-page or 1 signature journal. We'll see. Okay, so that will go over here. And then one of the things that I do with my pages is I go ahead and open them back up and fold them. Use a bone folder. I'm using my fingernail. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and give this a cut right down into the middle. This little, looks like an oil funnel. There you go. I doubt that we'll use that, so we'll just throw that away. So now I have 2 pockets. Okay. And we've added some color to this page. And I love it. Okay, so that's going to give us something to work with today. And then the other thing is I have these 2 beautiful lined pieces here. We're going to start with this one. And I love when there's lines because you can use that for backing your tags and things. So we have this large tag, and I'm going to go ahead and back this onto the lined ledger. Okay, and I'm going to go in an area where there's lines but not the flowers, because I do. Okay, and I want to make sure that my words are upright. I'm going to go ahead and put it right here, down here in this bottom corner. Okay. Okay, and if I had other ones that I knew I wanted to back, I could back those on here as well. Possibly these other like this one and this one, because they're white on the back. And this one I'm going to go ahead and make it a pocket, so I'm only going to put my glue on 3 sides. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put that down right next to the other one. Okay, so there's just enough room for the scissors to go down there. Hopefully there's enough room for the scissors. Okay, so we have this one. I think this one, whoops, we'll put the pocket up at the top. If you get any glue on it, make sure that you take it off. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and put that one right on top of there. Okay, and then I'm thinking these 2. Okay, so this one. Okay, so you can just go ahead and back them. If I had, if my digitals today were cut out of copy paper, then that would be another thing that would be good on the ones that I knew I was going to go ahead and use. Okay, so this one, and maybe that one, if we can. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one down below. Okay, so go ahead and put that one right up to the edge there. You know what? I think I'd rather have that one because we already have the blue page. So even if this doesn't end up in this journal, it could end up in, if I end up splitting the two, the spring flowers and the 7 days of spring, because they do go together. Okay. Okay, so then you just go ahead and so I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of the paper pads have the ledger in them. Okay, and if we had made that a pocket, you could go ahead and leave that, but we didn't. There we go. Look at how nice that looks. Okay, that can go in. Our pile is growing. Okay. And our little side pieces. So this is the huge, really big tag from Cara Brandon. Oh, I love that. I love how these feel. Okay. So again, you are here. It is the 7 days of spring. I'm also incorporating our usual Sunday Stashbuster use up a 12 by 12 paper pad. I had 162 paper pads in the closet when I counted, and so we are busting that stash one Sunday at a time. Okay. Okay, look at how nice those look. Very, very nice. Oh, look at this one. It ended up with a little bit of the flower on it. And then we have that, which really doesn't go with this. So we'll put it down with the paper pad. Okay, so here we have, those are ready. This is ready. And let's go ahead. I have already cut out all of the pieces for day 2. Except these, because I was in the living room. I didn't have my postage scissors. So, okay. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start with what we are going to do with these, because obviously I am not excited about using the okay, so this one has an edge. Sorry, that will drive me crazy. Okay. Okie dokie. So we have a variety. Okay, let's put the little pieces over here so we don't lose them. We have tickets, and we have the violet. Okay, we have the stamps. I've almost got it to where I can move all my stuff over. It's going to be so nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, we have her. Oh, I like her on there. Go ahead and cut this off and cut round. Around. Okay. And I need to put it one way at one side or the other. So if I put it to the right, then I can decorate over here. Okay, I want to go right over the letter. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I think I want to go ahead and round the corners. Okay, corners are rounded. Okay, what do we have? Let's go ahead and I've lost the postage scissors. They should be right there. There they are. Okay. I want the purple ones first. Okay, there's that and that. And then I have just random little pieces of stuff. I think we'll add this beautiful lace. And actually, it's kind of funny because Cara actually gave me this lace. And we did a swap a couple years ago of flow journals. And so I'm going to go ahead and staple that on there. I like to use all the different ways of putting things on. Okay, so there's that. I love it. It's not super fancy, and I may stitch around this because I think that would give it a great look. And remember, I do have these also that I could, yeah, like it down here. Okay. Just add some glue around it. Okay. And something up here at the top. I think we'll go with, aha, right here we have the rose. And that can be our tab. And I'm just going to use the fabric tack to put it down. Okay, so there's one. Okay, now I wasn't planning this, but I have an idea. Do I have I don't know where my forgiving mat is, but let's go ahead and I'm going to cut this. Let's see if it's, yeah. Like, I don't want to have to change a blade right now. By doing it this way, I'm saving the frame as well. Okay, it's still going to be kind of rough. Okay, but it is coming undone, so that's the good news. Okay. I really need a new knife or new blade. That's okay. Okay, so we have that. And I can put that on there, maybe. Let's look at, I wanted to see it on Cara's. Nope, don't like that. Okay. So that can go on there. Where's the pink one? we backed. It seems like such a waste. Okay. Go ahead and glue this one down. And we have the other stamp. We've lost the scissors again. Oh, that can be the tab. So, okay, I like that one. I like it like that. Cleaning up the edges so that, because if I make it a pocket, and then I have, because if I make it a pocket, I don't want something to get stuck in there. Okay. So we'll go ahead and add her on top of the lattice here. Then we'll go ahead and put glue around the edge of that. By the way, this paper pad is from Michael's from 2016. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this on either side of the body of the butterfly. We'll put that down. Okay. And that one somehow ended up with, oh, I must have just not cut it quite straight when I cut it. Okay, but there's that, and I think we'll go ahead and round this one also. It just makes it easier to put these into the pockets, and it looks more finished. And again, I may sew around the outside of that one. Okay, so we have this. We have the oops. Okay. Okay, I kind of like that. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and glue this right down here. And what's going to happen is this will be able to be a flap, a flip out, flip, flop, flap thing. Okay, we'll go ahead and glue this on. Right here, we'll be able to glue that to a page. And this will be able to be a flip. Okay, and this front part, let's do a build a pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and put glue across here. What that does is that closes the bottom of the pocket here. And then we're going to go ahead and put glue across here and across here. Okay. And then I want to make sure that that glue is on this card, but not on the big card. Okay. Okay, we left that spot without any glue so that hopefully our card can come, our library card can come down in there. Okay. And maybe even another card. We'll see. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so you remember the piece I like to use? All my pieces, all my scraps. That's why my group is called Scrap All About It, because it's all about the scraps. Okay. Oh, let's put that up there. Okay, so that's up there. Isn't this gorgeous? So this is that lace from Cara. It's so beautiful. Okay, and go ahead and put it on the front, or I can put it on the back. I'm going to put it on the back, and I'm still I have this music that we've been using. It just seems like it needs something else right there, not to just finish it with that. So there we go. Okay, so this will flip over. You'll still be able to write on this side, which I think is really cool. And go ahead and I think we'll staple this. Okay. I'm tempted. I have this I found a bunch of stuff in my stash today that is amazing. So this was in my stash. It's from some wrapping paper. I think we'll go ahead and add that there. It's decoupage wrapping paper. And I cut this out many years ago. And as I was finding things, I was putting them on the desk, and I'm like, wow, that's quite a bunch of stuff that I've accumulated. Okay, like that very much. Okay, again, it's going to, okay, so this little flap, that little flap will go in on the page, and we'll be able to flap that up. Okay, so let's do something. What do we got here? Got that will go in there. And we'll use March. And I have tickets up here. A whole bunch of tickets. Okay, so ticket, March, stapler. Okay, let's pull this up a little bit so we don't lose. We can pull it over, actually. There's nothing that says it can't be over, but then it's, yeah, actually it can be. Looks like it. Okay. Ah, I had it perfect. I thought I did. It just wants to go sideways. So let it go. There we go. Okay, and now we have this, and we can put something under there also. Okay, so that just fits right on there. This will be a little flip. Boom, shakalaka. If you're here at the premiere, I'm waving. Hi. And say hello to Midnight. Hi, Midnight. I'm so glad you've joined us today. If this is your first Dear Julie premiere, just know that we do this every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, and we do it this way because we can have a live chat. Join us in that live chat by hitting that live chat button right down there. Come on over, say hello, introduce yourself so we can get to know you. I'm so glad you're here during the 7 days of spring, and I hope you are enjoying it. Don't forget, you can check out all of the other participants. Their links are in the description box down below. The digital kits are available in the Dear Julie Etsy shop and the Cara Brandon Creations Etsy shop, also linked in the description box down below. Now let's get back to our program. Okay, so next we have this piece, kind of like, I was thinking it could be a belly band, and that we could go ahead and add possibly some lace. So I have this lace. Okay, you guys may have seen some of this at yard sales. Do you realize that it has, I mean, it's very outdated, but it has little lace, which I think is amazing. Amazing lace. Okay, So check that out. Don't pass it up when you see it at thrift stores or yard sales. Because look at it for the lace, if not for the ribbon. Okay, so we'll go across here. Now we could have added this, but I think that this is going to look really cool with the violet. Okay, we'll go ahead and add the lace. And the lace. So I'm hoping to have the base of the journal probably by the 4th day, so that we're actually working in the journal that I'm making. Hopefully, we'll see. Okay, so we have that. Now another thing you could do, you could put that behind it. For your belly band. I'm just going to go ahead and put the violet down. Okay, then I have this little thing from the this is from wrapping paper. See it all rolled up? I'm looking for a little flower to stick there on the side. Would be really cool if we had a violet, and we do. I thought we did, but then I started second guessing whether I had a violet or not. Okay. So what if we put the violet on whatever is going to go in here? So I have these cards I made. This was was after I did the roll of book pages for Roxy's challenge last week. I went ahead and I'll show you later in the week, but I have some cards that were my mom's Mary Kay cards, and I used those to go ahead and put these together. These little collaged. It was just some scraps that I had, and I like my numbers in the right direction when I notice. Okay, so that will give us violets on a card. Okay, so you cut this, and then if you don't have, I used the tracing wheel the other day to get the ticket look. You can also use your fingers just to mess up the edges. Use your fingernail. Okay. And make it look like it was in. Oh, I like it up there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then it's pretty pink. Lace. I have so much little stuff up here. But it's cool stuff. We'll just put a little bit of lace. Ooh, let's go. It reminds me of a little handkerchief. Okay, so those two can go together. I'll go ahead and cut these little pieces of the lace off. Okay. Oh, you know what else I had up here? I had an ivy. If I take the plastic off, maybe. Okay, take the plastic off. I think that might be kind of cool to have that on there as well. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And we'll do a second staple. Okay, come over here a little bit. Okay. I like that. Okay, so we have that, and so we have the blue butterfly. I think we'll put it up there also, but I think we'll go ahead and I don't want to lose any of the violets. Okay, we'll put it over on this side. Okay, so are you joining in? Have you been making your projects for the 7 days of spring? I'm having so much fun. And so I do want you to know there's several other junk journal artists and just and happy mail artists that are doing this along with us on Facebook and on Instagram, and we'd love to have you join us. And if you would just like to check them out, their channels are and links are in the description box down below, and go watch them, tell them hello. And I added some bling. I like that because now we've got the butterfly has some blue and that has some blue. I really like this. It's got pink on the back. And I mean, we could go ahead and this could go in. Oh yeah, okay. So these two are going to go together. And what we'll do, yeah, that will be awesome. found these too. They say flowers on them. You have a little pocket. Put that little tiny pocket. But I'd want the flowers sticking out. I found, and this one says artificial flowers. So, okay, so I like that with that. I like that. Let me make sure. Let's look around the desk. We didn't use this, but that's okay. Should we go ahead and add it on there? You could go ahead and just put it on there. Okay. I find that I always end up needing tags, so I think that this is a great choice of items for the way that I like to make things for my journals. So we have the large one, and we backed it with the cardstock. We have this one. These are both cut aparts from the paper pad, because today is Stashbuster Sunday. So this has a place where something could go down in here as a tag. Okay, so we have those. And this is the ephemera from Cara's kit. This is from Dear Julie Julie. This one is from Dear Julie Julie. This is the outside of the square from Dear Julie Julie. This butterfly is from Cara Brandon. Then we have, this is from Dear Julie Julie. It's the inside of this. Stamp is from Cara Brandon. We backed all of these with that cardstock. Then we have Cara Brandon's large tag and her card here. I left this on and I brought it over to the side here, and it will be able to be a flip in the journal. I did a build-a-pocket, so we put this on here like this, and then this one was glued here and across here, giving us room to put the library card from Dear Julie Julie inside. And of course the Charles Kingsley calling card, this from the wrapping paper, and then we did do the topper. This is also backed with the cardstock. And then we made a belly band and inserts for it. And so we have, this is, I made, like I said, I made this after Roxy's challenge last week with some other scraps that I had, knowing that I would be wanting to do stuff this week for the journal, for the collab. And so this is from wrapping paper. This is from Cara's kit. This ticket is from Cara's kit, and I scrunched it up so that it looked used. And then we have the beautiful violet label right there. I love that. And this can just go in here. I might stamp this with that stamp that I have that has the lines and says for and how much and all that. I might do that. Okay, so that is a belly band and the inserts. And looking around one more time to make sure that we used all those items. Now we do have this. And so I'll put these in the pile. We'll probably come up with something that we can do with those, because we can just keep collaging right on top of that. But that'll give us a couple more cards. And I think we had, oh yeah, so the other thing that we had was this page. And so one of the things that you could do is you could go ahead and cut your flowers out and Okay, well, I will show you. So let's go ahead and, again, remember it's Stashbuster Sunday. So on my channel, we go ahead and we are stash busting a paper pad, or 12 by 12 paper pads. Okay, so this is 8.5. We'll go ahead and cut that. Now we'll have some more something that we can use that can be in the journal there, and we need it to be like 11 inches at the most. So we'll go to 10. Let's go a little more. That'll give us, we're going to cut that off. Okay. Then we will fold this in half. Okay. So I have that ready. And we'll go ahead and bring out the not sharp enough X-Acto knife. And we're going to go ahead and cut around the flowers here. Okay, I started about 3/4 of an inch up. We're just going to go ahead and make our way up around the flowers. You can go in really close to them. I went all the way up. Oops. Oh well. Okay, we're still attached here, so that's a good thing. Okay, now we're going to want to turn this over, and we need a back for this. So this would be really good if this was tomorrow's video. Some really pretty parchment paper here. Now we're going to go ahead and fold it. And it's going to be a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Okay, I'll go ahead and pull that out. And what we're going to do is we're going to come in and pop that up and put our glue on the top piece right along the edge. And then around. Okay. Up, over, okay, and then over on this side I'm just gonna make it a pocket. Okay, so I'm just gonna come up. I want to be right to the edge. Okay. And go ahead and put the knife away to be safe. Grab my paper, have it ready. Grab this paper, have it ready. Put it down into the crease. Okay, all the way into the crease. Okay. and then what you're going to have is you're going to have this tuck here. Now it would have been better if I would have not screwed up the edge here. Okay, so but you're going to have a nice tuck right here. And just to help with it, so right now, where's that really pretty lace? I'm going to cut both sides. I think it's neat that that flower showed up there. And those are big journal lines, but, you know, can still... Okay. So we had another card that we had made, right? Oh well, we'll find it in a minute. Okay, this we're going to go ahead and put the fabric tack down. And I'm also going to use the stapler here. Just to help to hold that tuck. Okay. Okay, so that one's too big. We happen to have another one. That's a little bit, no, it's the same size, but it doesn't have the stuff on the other side. Okay, so that is Stashbuster Sunday. 7 days of spring, and I hope you join us. It's not too late. If you do make a video, make sure you hashtag it 7 Days of Spring 2021, because there's a whole lot of other things out there that are hashtag 7 Days of Spring. But if you hashtag 7 Days of Spring 2021, we will be able to find you and put you on the playlist. So I don't know if I like that color. All things grow with love. Okay. Ooh, I like it there. Maybe with the ticket. And, okay. I don't want to... I'm famous for ending up with not enough journaling pages. So I like to decorate. But here we'll cover up the back of the staples. Okay. Then we'll add the ticket, because it's already got the greenery there, so just a little collage, And I'll have another page ready for the journal. Okay, so that is another way of using up your 12 by 12 papers that have a border, is going in and cutting that border and then putting your glue right along that edge so it turns it into a tuck spot. Okay, so which one's your favorite? Let me know. I'm going to put the playlist for day 2 right up there, and the people will be continuing to add to it throughout the day. Actually, I'll put playlist day 1 up there. So playlist for day 1, so you can see what everybody did yesterday. And I will put another spring video up there. Which, like I said, which one's your favorite? I think this is going to be really neat, and I love the way this turned out. This ensemble of, I think this is going to look beautiful in a journal. I was cleaning off the table and I found 2 more things that we did not use, and I want to make sure I'm using everything. So these 2. So we're going to go ahead and grab this piece from the paper that we were using. We'll go ahead and put glue around the 3 of the edges, and we'll make a pocket, of course, because I love pockets and I cannot lie. So remember, this is going to be the little flip out, so I'm going to make sure I'm in from this side and I can trim this side over here. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and we're going to put this one inside here. Okay, so that one will be inside there, and this one we're going to put on the outside as a little decoration. So this is the little playing card, and we can add, I think this will go in there also. Okay, so there you go, decorated on both sides. Okay, so this will be in there, turn it over, and you'll have these inserts as well. Let's go ahead and make sure that gets glued down. Okay, so there you go. We did use everything. Everything. I hope you enjoyed your time at the messy desk, and I hope you'll come back and see me tomorrow. We do this every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. Find something to celebrate every day and have an amazing day. See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.